तो आज हम हैं सिंघू बॉर्डर पर और आज हम आपसे एक बात बताना चाहते हैं। एक ऐसा युवा जिसकी अगर आप बात सुनोगे, जो बेखौफ होकर सरकार को बोल रहा है कि आखिरकार ये जो कानून है सरकार को वापस लेना ही पड़ेगा, क्योंकि सरकार बोल रही है किसान पढ़ा लिखा नहीं है, किसान को कुछ पता नहीं है। मगर जब आप इस युवा किसान की बात सुनोगे ना, तो आप खुद दंग रह जाओगे कि आखिरकार किसान क्यों इस बिल को पीछे मांगता है।
We are at Singhu border, and with us there are some farmer who wants to talk upon their lifestyles going on at Singhu border after 22 days. So we can talk with them, and first of all I should know what's your name and from where you are.
Sir, I'm Simranjeet. Spending a night in the trolley is not such difficulty. There are many difficulties related to bathing or the urinals or any other thing, but it's a bit odd for the people, those who are old and they have any problems in the winter problem. Main problem is the winter. Okay, so the people those who are old, they cannot tolerate the cold, right? As there have been 22 to 25 deaths. I don't know, but maybe due to the cold or any other disease also. But the most unfavorable thing is the cold weather.
Why does farmer doesn't want that the big corporate house like Ambani, Adani just directly come to farmers and start purchasing from them?
If they directly come to the farmers, there will be like a big issue with this, the whole circle going around in this India. Agar things start from like a farmer wants to sell his product, right? Ambani and Adani, they won't come directly to the farmers. If they come to the farmers, right, the other people, those who are like living on these, the Kiryana store people and all other people, they won't be able to sell their own products, right? If they start buying directly from the farmers, what will those people buy? Those who are opening a shop. Okay? Every village has like hundreds of shops in their villages or any other small town shops, right? So everybody cannot go and buy things from the malls and all, and they'll start selling them again, right, on their own shop. That won't happen. That will increase the price of everything, every little thing.
Okay, one question is that why does farmers afraid from private mandis? Government is showing that okay, private mandis will be there, but in parallel there will be a government mandis. Government mandis will not gonna abolish as soon as the farmers right now is thinking about it.
We cannot force anybody to sell to the private mandis or any. We cannot force any farmers to sell their product to any private mandi or any government mandi. The fact is, if only the private mandis are there, they'll decide their own rates for the crops, for their own personal profits. If a government mandi is there, if a government mandi is still operational, any other thing is, one thing that will happen is the private people will have to give more prices than the government mandis to buy the product. Okay, that will create a competition that will be more favorable for the farmers, those who grow products.
Yeah, and the last question is about right now the weather condition of the Singhu border. From where you all are getting foods? There is a question about it, that from where they are getting funds as well as their foods. So
Funds. It's a very big issue right now with the people all of India. Okay, we are being funded by any other like such delegations like Khalistan or any other terrorist forces or any other forces. I don't know, if they are terrorists or any other bad forces or anything, any such thing. It is nothing as such. Jo langar, the thing known as langar is that we collect money from our own farmers, those who are at their houses, those who cannot come here to get their attendance for this whole thing, right? They provide the money. It is a collective money. It is not that money being provided by any other forces or something. It is like कोई भी दान दे सकता है आके अपना money. It is such a thing.